Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another stream. We last time got through the Shadow Temple, which always creeps me out, and started in the Spirit Temple. As you can tell, I am on the road, traveling this week. I had vacation time from school that I work at. But anyways, still gives me a chance to play Zelda. It just means my setup's a little different. But without further ado, let's have at it. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here, or with the pure heart of a child. Okay. If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. Stay away from those. So clearly, as we know, ooh, I never tried that trick before. So right, there's no way out. And no way through, rather, I should say, as an adult. I like that this is from Sheik's perspective, too. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's River. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. Down a right now a right down. That is a nice touch to have the owl up there. So I've learned the Requiem of Spirit. And then Sheik just disappears. Prelude of Light. Let's take care of this child part of the temple, which is cool that there's a temple that you need to be both adult and child for. Like, you can enter some of them as a child. You can enter the Shadow Temple as a child. I don't know why you would. You can also enter the Fire Temple. But you must enter the Spirit Temple as a child. Sorry, I got slightly distracted for a second there. What am I waiting for? Be done it right now. This takes me a minute to remember where am I supposed to be going here. There's somebody here. I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? Looking for the sages. Sage? I don't even know him. I haven't seen you around. Nothing really. You have nothing to do? Well, good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second, I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? Well, don't try to act cool, kid. I was just asking. Kid like you could never be one of Ganondorf's followers. Now, let's get to the chase. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Naburu of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole women and children, and even killed people. Kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that the lone male Gerudo must become the king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Phew. What kind of name is that? Anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid, don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. Naburu is an intriguing character. Oh, nuts. I forgot about that. Here, let's equip this. Oh wait, I got the boomerang. That'll do. Because I can go through any of these, huh? I'm gonna start by going here. So I don't remember the layout of the Spirit Temple very well. Well, it's not a great shield, but it's better than having nothing. Actually, it's not a great shield for young Link. It's working okay with the Stelphos. There we go. That's the boomerang in action. Hey, another Deku Shield. That's actually very helpful. The game's like, you probably lost your shield at some point. Oh, these guys. It's a good thing I've got Dinspire. What do you say, Navi? It's Anubis. It's vulnerable to fire. Yeah. That's exactly why I got this. Nope, nothing really over here. I'm a lot more concerned than I once was around edges and dropping through pits. Watch for the shadows. Oh no, not more. Not these things. Nope, I didn't want that one. Let's wait for another one of those to come strike. I keep running in circles just so I don't get caught by the wall masters. Can Dinspire reach all the way to the other side? Yes. Alright, we got ourselves a small key. Alright, let's go around. Go to the other side. Nope. I feel like there's something back in that room that I'm missing right now. So that one is no master yet. Let's see, we are getting rid of that thing right away. Did a bomb do anything here? Nope, just collecting all of those. I tend to forget that young Link is left. Let's just clip through a wall. But young Link has less ability to hold on to stuff than adult Link. Or less firepower. Alright, so what's through this door? So first we get that recovery heart before anything else. Alright, let's climb up and see if anything happens then. Way easier to try and get this thing. I wonder how many tokens that brings me up to. 28. 2 more until I get the next power-up of sorts. Ooh, bomb juice. And then a blue rupee, that's quite possibly another spot where... I'm like, well, if you lost your Deku shield. There we go. So the reason I don't use bomb shoes very often is, well, it can be complicated. Oh. Well, that works. Alright, let's get some fire going here. So I can get something that spawns right where I am. Oh, so I get on top of it. That's really cool. I've never seen that before. For the dungeon map. It's nice you can get something as young Link that's valuable for both parts. I mean, I understand this is an area you can traverse as both of them. That was the direction I didn't want to go in. There we are. Yeah, so let's see what's through that door. I know that the young Link portion of this dungeon is shorter than the adult Link version. It feels like I'm near the end. I've still got this one, that's right. Pull that back. Up. Let's say get rid of those before they can cause too much damage. this puzzle a lot easier. Pinning these things. Because it doesn't matter which one I put where, but if I can just block them, that means I can run around a little bit quicker. No, and they're exactly the right number here. That's quite convenient. Just enough space right now? Yeah, I do. So let's grab a Deku stick. Start lighting torches. Once I figure out where that treasure chest landed. I think I realized part of why I'm less good at this than I used to be is that we've gotten better at constructing 3D space in games. And so I've lost some of these things that were intuitive to me when I first started playing these games, which is fine. I also like how this part of the dungeon introduces you to the mechanic of the second part. Nope, nope, I went the wrong way. Which happens. I just hope I don't have to redo that block puzzle. Take advantage of my invincibility frames, wander on through, there we go. I think it's time for the Iron Knuckle fight. Yep. Watch out for its axe attack. That hurts a lot. Strike when it drops its guard. Oh yeah. Alright. Stop being silly, Link. I know I have fairies in reserve. I don't want to use them because I was impatient with the Iron Knuckle fight. I was impatient with the Iron Knuckle fight. And now it's in its faster state. There we go. Iron Knuckle down. I do appreciate the Iron Knuckle has sort of a throne that it sits on, waiting. Hey, what's up, Ian? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth in time was merely a legend. You have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice. Two witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Woot! Do you want to hear what I said again? No, thank you. I will continue to watch you. Hoot. Somewhere I remember somebody saying he's actually the Sage Rauru, but I don't know. Anyways, here we get the silver gauntlets, which when you first see them, it's just the front of the glove. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms, the power to lift big things with the A button. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Naburu. You should keep your word. Hey, where are you taking me? Let me go. Look down. You fiends, Ganondorf's minions. Bean, get out of here, now! These witches, they're using black magic on me. And you can tell Link's a little freaked out by this. guess technically I could just follow them to see if there's anywhere to find them. But as you can see, well, there isn't. Not as a child. No pride, no pride left on. No pride, no pride left on. And so, at least in terms of like plot progression, that's the last time we have to be young Link. I mean, we're gonna do some things before finishing up the game, some important side quests. Definitely not trying to get all the gold skull pelvis, because I've never come close to that. But other things. Like the Big Oran Sword, completing the Happy Mask Salesman's quests. We'll do that after. We'll start doing some of these things after Spirit Temple. Get the ice arrows, I've never done that. Like I mentioned last week, I had never been in the Gerudo training grounds. And so now that I have the silver gauntlets, I can push this giant thing. Right, I still have to use bombs for this, that's good to know. No. Here we go. It's like, well, there's gotta be something I can hit. In reality, you should never corner a wolf. This is a wolf. The crest of the Hyrule royal family, which means Zelda's lullaby. Come on. I thought that might be the compass, which is always a helpful item to have. Compass there means that there's going to be a silver. There's going to be a small key here. I appreciate that Song of Time blocks. I kind of find them a little annoying sometimes. I gotta be very careful because with the when playing songs, because with the Joy-Cons I might accidentally hit A or hit B when I'm trying to hit A, just from muscle memory. Oh, clever, clever. I was like, how do I get that one? Well, use the hover boots, and though I love the Zora tunic, the Goron is a little bit more useful in general. Well, there's my small key. The problem is that there's a like nearby. And my shield and my tunic. So give me those back. Oh great, I get eaten by the like right away. I give them back. For the time being, even though it has no benefits, we'll just use the regular Kokiri tunic so that I don't have to collect two things every time I find a like. Sounds like there's something there that I need to learn to truth to fight. We don't want that one. Or that one. We do want this one. What are my consolation prizes? Recovery art? Well, that's not a bad consolation prize. And being frozen. You know what, if that's gonna be my second prize, we're just gonna not worry about any of them. Thankfully, it can't climb stairs. Hmm. I don't know if I can make that right now with a jump, but with the hover boots, we should be able to. For a second there, Zelda's the Love, I just felt like I started on the wrong note. Don't know why. So you can actually get into some of the child portions of the dungeon as an adult. Whenever I see Navi just seem to lock onto a place I can't reach. See the Scarecrow song. Does anything. Doesn't seem to here, which is fine. Hover boots. Roll right into that treasure chest. So you can get what, Smoky? Smoky? Alright, let's see what we've got through here. There we go. I don't know what these things can do if they get close. I want to know. Appreciate when I can trick them. Another iron knuckle. Nope, I can't avoid that even as an adult. Thank goodness I still had one more fairy. It was much easier as an adult. Which kind of makes sense. It should be. So what's on the other hand down here, huh? Well, welcome to one of my favorite items from this game, the mirror shield. The shield's polished surface can reflect light or energy. Press R to use it. And you might be wondering, well, why do you still have the option for the Hylian shield? The mirror shield, for whatever reason, will not reflect some projectiles. It's like it will not reflect. Oh, excuse me. Will not reflect like the decking nuts of the scrubs there. There's another small key right there. That's right, there was a door with the key. Right over there. Like, what am you go over here for? Oh, that was a regular skull tunnel, huh? Well, that's interesting. So the wall can sort of say, no, you're not coming through. Or is there something that's invisible that I'm just not seeing? I believe either. You just get so used to calling out for that. You just go, okay. There we go. I just looked away for a second, like, what is this doing? It's giving me access to the boss. I don't know if that's exactly what I'm supposed to be able to do, but I did it. Okay, so still got examples. The adult language version of the Denalphos. Alright, try my luck. Oh, I got bombs there. Okay. Which makes sense, given that. One more. All connected. And now here we are back in this chamber. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No cutscene-esque. Looks like someone is here for me.
Looks like it, Kotake.
No, you just fellow here, so intrude so boldly on our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. I have always appreciated that about this Iron Knuckle fight. Something strange. This is not an ordinary enemy. I see, however. Give me a moment. I need to reconnect to the internet. Sincere apologies. Part of traveling means sometimes that my internet connection needs to be restored every once in a while. I'm hopeful that means that the stream is okay. It currently says that I'm offline, which is not helpful. That should be okay. Yeah, I should be okay. I'm back now. So anyways, something strange. This is not an ordinary enemy. I don't know if I'm just better at reading Iron Knuckles, or if it's because this is a strange version of the Iron Knuckle. Oh, more stamina than I would have expected. But we also see that it's Naburu. Am I? That's not the voice. Well, looks like she's back to normal, Kome. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again. I like that this is basically a secret part of the dungeon. Look at that stupid kid. He came here on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf.
With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul.
And then they are suddenly much, much larger. The Sorceress Sisters Twin Rova. Put on the Goron tunic. Excuse me. I've never actually been caught by them. This is bad. I might lose my... I was not wise to not come with any health recovery things. Well, every once in a while, I suppose it's important that you get a game over. Time to go get 3 fairies. And try that again. Equip the silver gauntlets and try to move things you couldn't lift before. Right, there's one fairy. Two fairies. Three fairies. Well, I guess I'm not getting a run with zero KOs, zero deaths. I'm like, yeah, that's okay though. Ugh. Come on, like. It won't. It now will no longer take. It won't take the mirror shield because that's a one-time item. I'll keep the Kokiri tunic for now. Does that bring me to 30? That brings me to 30. Well, that's neat. No, that wasn't the right way to go. Yeah, so just if you get caught at the wrong time in these walls. Interesting. These are things I just never encountered when I played this game as a kid. That's the first time I ever lost to Twin Rova. It's a funny thing. I'm far better at Sonic games than I was, but not that this is not the same case when it comes to Zelda. Alright, now I'm just getting impatient and not playing properly. That's on me. Alright, apologies for the dullness of this part. Not much I can do at this point, I guess. Except play more uh, patiently. Alright, let's try this again. I thought that one worked. Oh well. again. Okay, let's see if this works this time. And up and over. Finally. Alright, take two for Twin Rova. There we go. The first part's actually the harder part, in my opinion here. Because when they fuse together, it does get a little easier to know where I'm supposed to be playing things. It's less hit and miss, guess and check. Rinrova Kume. Ganondorf's surrogate mother, Sorceress of Flame. She seems vulnerable to low temperature. Trinrova Kotake. Ganondorf's surrogate mother, Sorceress of Ice, seems vulnerable to high temperature. There we go. Now it's the easy part. The hard part. Coom and Kotake's double dynamite attack. The fact that she winks at me like that scares me. Alright, now we're ready. Now I know. I remember now what to do. We do 3 of one or the other, doesn't matter. But it's gotta be the same one. Otherwise it'll neutralize itself. Placement, I guess, is important. And now I'm gonna stall. That's 2 ices. The 3rd ice, excellent. Alright, let's try this again with fire. One, 2. One, 2. 3. When Roba combined from Kome, Otake, and Kome. Kome magic attack back again. Yep. You just want fire attacks. You think after a while they might be, oh, you know, we'll alternate fire and ice, see if the player catches on. Which is what they did there. So 1 ice. 2 ice. I don't know if it... I was like, I don't know if it keeps it. So clearly the game heard what I was suggesting it did. Anyways.
What a fresh kid. What? Kome, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm almost 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. I must have gone senile. You're calling seniles and I treat your older sister. We are twins. How can you be older? Yeah, how heartless you are. How can you be so ungrateful? You're heartless. You ungrateful. Well, I'll come back to haunt you.
Okay. Let's get that heart container. Oh, excuse me. Buru.
Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit, and now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm gonna pay them back for what they did to me. Kid, no. The hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it.
You got the Medallion of Spirit. Naburu awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours.
If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then.
In the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Before I do that, somewhere around here is the final one of those shards. Somewhere in this area. Oh, wait, why did I just play? Will the Song of Storms do anything? For whatever reason, I like to think it will do something. Is there no somewhere around? Oh, there we are. Hmm? Like I knew there was a chance to get Nehru's love, which is very helpful but very magic consuming too. I don't know that I ever use it, but I like the ability of having it. Hello, great fairy. You still scare me.
Welcome. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it.
You got Nehru's love. Create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C.
Nehru's love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
Actually, no. Wait, no. I didn't mean to play the Nocturne of Shadow. The Serenade of Water is what I was looking for. Because I want to do the Gerudo Trading Ground before anything at the Temple of Time.
The one who is waiting for us at the Temple of Time. It could be.
So now it could be several people. Also, that's one of the great poses.
Hey, I heard you saved my men. When you returned, we built this bridge. Look at this, isn't it a fine bridge? They may be wimpy carpenters. Once they all got together, they got the job done. I wonder if I have to redo everything in here. Well, it saves my progress, which is nice. Trying to remember where the silver gauntlets would have been helpful. Almost. I mean, I did walk into that one. And I need to stop running right into these things. There we go, though. This is exactly where I was looking. One with silver hands shall move a giant block. Strong iron bars. Yep, I'm well aware I can't open things with my hands like that. And I thought all I needed was to have the silver gauntlets and then I could get right through here. Hmm.
Hmm. So there doesn't seem to be anything I can do over on that side. More arrows, huh? Well, that's lovely and all, but I don't know how helpful that's gonna be. Okay, that's what I get for trying to jump over where I can. Hmm.
We're going back to that room on the other side. There's gotta be something about that room that I just basically unlocked. The silver gauntlets. I mean, hearing something like impossible mysteries makes me think of the lens of truth. Oh, first I'm gonna. Oh, this is all the way up here. There's a small key. It's totally pipes. Bring back my tunic.
gosh. I, again, never. Unfortunately, I have so many places. And so I was like, what happens when Navi is doing that? So, anyways, none of the things that I normally use that for. I don't know how it's raining inside in a desert, but some things I need to question, other things I don't. That's what I get for trying to do too much with the hover boots. Angles. So now I should have all the keys. So let's see if I can unlock the ice arrows. But I'm missing one more key, huh? Hmm. So wait a second, I never picked up this chest. Well, I did because The game's got me paranoid and thinking about the lens of truth again. I have been checking a walkthrough too. Alright, now that I've gotten through there, let's see if this is going to be enough. So I think I've then gotten all the other keys. Here they are. I got the ice arrows. My arrows will be powered up. If I hit my target, it'll freeze. Arrow magic is granted only those who complete the difficult training of the Gerudos, so use it with pride. Indeed I shall. And here we're going to stop. So thanks to anybody who joined. I know my internet was a little bit wonkier. Next week we'll be back to normal, and we'll see how far we get towards the end game. Probably we'll do side quests before we go and tackle Ganon's castle. But anyways, thanks again for joining. However much you did, have a wonderful rest of your night, wonderful rest of your week. Take care. God bless.